Okay, we have a quick New York State update, and then I want to move on to something else. So we're not even going to talk about this 5 minutes. Then I'll move on to the next video. I'm going to do two videos today. The New York update. The Moreland Commission was an anti-corruption committee founded by Andrew Cuomo to root out political corruption. Kind of like Ted Bundy roots out serial killers, or Adolf Hitler roots out anti-Semites. Kind of like that. And the Moreland Commission began investigating Cuomo. So Cuomo shut it down. Now I can make a 7-hour video with details and all this little information about every little minute cranny, but that would take me months of research and it would bore the shit out of you. So, long story short, a federal prosecutor in Manhattan, his real first name, he goes by a nickname, Vincent, Vinny, Michael, Mike, Preet, P-R-E-E-T, but I can't pronounce his last name. He's an Indian American, and I'm not going to make fun of them, but they have different sounding names than I'm used to saying. But he's a liberal Democrat, and when Cuomo closed the Moreland Commission, he said, you know what, I'll open it and I'll look into it. He's handing out subpoenas left and right for everything, and people are wising up. Cuomo himself hired a criminal defense attorney. And what we think is going to happen any day now is someone's going to talk. What a prosecutor normally does, a good prosecutor, he will or she will grab a low-ranking guy, take the guy into the back room, and talk about what happens in prison, and that guy will make a deal. Yeah. And in the political world, most politicians make a deal, and the deal is, if I resign now, promise you won't press charges. In this book, Assault and Flattery, by my friend Katie Pavlik, okay, she talks about Eliot Spitzer. Eliot Spitzer made it a felony in New York to solicit prostitutes. He was caught with a woman younger than me. He took the deal and ran away. The deal was he would resign and no charge would be filed. She went to Rikers Island City Jail for 5 months with a felony conviction. So that's what most politicians do. They slither out by saying, listen, I'll resign and you promise not to press charges. And we're on standby waiting for Cuomo to resign. Because sooner or later, that guy's, even if he comes back in November, wins the election, and gets sworn back in January, that guy's investigation is not going to go away. And sooner or later, they're going to find something they can charge him with. Assume they haven't already. But we're waiting for Cuomo to resign, basically. Okay? There's no such thing as re-election. There's no such thing as being president, God forbid. We're sitting by waiting for him to resign. Spitzer resigned, and the guy after Spitzer, Patterson got in trouble because one of his cabinet members beat up his wife, and Patterson allegedly threatened the wife not to press charges, among other things. And when you beat up your wife doesn't press charges, the DA presses charges. So Patterson threatened the wrong person, apparently, assuming it's true. And Patterson was denied the Democratic Party's nomination in 2010, and that's how Cuomo came along. So we're pretty much waiting for the resignation to come, or the indictment to come. It's imminent. It is imminent. There's no other way this could end. Thank you.